Yo, yo, yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Let's get right into this one, man. Let's shoot right up the Wagner Projects, man. Let's stay in the hood with it, man. Harlem, man. What's poppin', man? Get in the comment box, you heard? So we got a 14-man indictment, y'all. Chico gang, man. So let me just tell you a little bit about this gang, how it was formed. And it really was formed in 2018, you heard? But this young boy named Chico, Juan Chico Tavares, I believe his name is, he was killed in 2016, yo, by a rival gang outside of their neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? So this gang was formed to get revenge. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a form of revenge to get back and do what they do. You feel me? Well, today they indicted. Well, for the second time, because the first time they was indicted, it was in 2018. Now they got indicted again. So what that tell y'all? The younger generation is just coming up behind them and taking the same thing that they doing and just using it and analyzing and utilizing, and it's all a revolving door, y'all. You heard? So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. As a civilian, these were some wild dudes, y'all. I gotta keep it real. These some wild dudes. They had over 20 shootings, y'all. I'm gonna say that again, man. They had over 20 attempted murders on them, yo. These young kids, man. They all 15 to 21. Between the 14 between the 14 guys, they was 15 to 21 years old, y'all. So these dudes got a lot of shootings for 14 people, man. Yeah, they got over 20 shootings, y'all. And 4 innocent bystanders hit, including a 12-year-old. I'm gonna say this again, man, just in case y'all didn't get that, how bad these gangs are getting in New York City, yo. They was 14 people, 20 attempted murders. A 12-year-old got hit in one of their little brazen attacks. 4 people was innocent bystanders in their brazen attacks, y'all. At the end of the day, I gotta break this down, man. I gotta keep it 100, man. As a civilian, these dudes is menace to society, man. I gotta keep it real, man. I know this is my own kind, and we trying to, like, change the narrative here, but how could you when shit like this is going on? So they was tapping these dudes' phones, y'all. That's how real the authorities is. They was tapping these dudes' phones, all right? They was following their social media, and the authorities had the nerve to say out their own mouth. They gave you a clue. If you pay attention, they gave y'all clues. All y'all little street gang dudes, gang members, I don't support gangs, once again. I'm not a gang member. But at the end of the day, they gave y'all clues. They simply said, every time we book them for a charge, whether it's pissing on the sidewalk or driving without a license, we'll take they phones and scan their phones and go over your phones and get all they basically building their indictment against you guys. Because you guys are bound to get locked up for little stupid shit. That's why I say it doesn't pay to be in a gang, yo, at the end of the day. Because nobody's being smart about being in a gang. There is nothing smart about being in a gang, to keep it real with you. Unless y'all some illegal guys that's looking to get money doing something legal with life. At the end of the day, it's not worth it. You either going to get jail time or you're going to get put 6 feet deep. I'm going to keep it real. These kids is lucky to be alive. I'm going to keep it 10,000. They are very lucky to still be alive out here, yo. And all the work they was putting in. Yeah. And this is an unsolved murder of Chico. Chico's an unsolved murder, y'all. They still ain't catch nobody. So what, you're going to kill hundreds of people before y'all figure out who killed him? Come on, like, it has to end somewhere. I'm just saying, it has to end somewhere. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Like, I'm tired of the killing. I'm tired of these young kids. Maybe this is a good thing for them to be in jail. I'm going to keep it real, man. I'm from Harlem. I love Harlem to death. But these dudes is corrupting our neighborhoods. These are the dudes we need put behind bars never to get out again. And then, and I just want to address something else. The 15-year-old, because the ones that got caught is 15 to 21. So anybody under 18, I think their parents need to suffer the consequences for that. I'm going to say that again. Anybody under 18 years old, their parents need to suffer the consequences, because all they doing is letting these kids back out and they destroying these streets all over again. They building the gang. They're recruiting more. Lock them up. Throw away the key. Obviously, they tried to kill somebody. I don't care if you're kids or not. You tried to kill somebody. But then again, they deem you not legal. So why not go after the parents, y'all? Let's keep it real here, man. I'm sick of the killing. Yo, get in my comment box, New York, man. Harlem especially, all over the place. Get in the comment box if you're tired of the killing, y'all. It's your boy E or you, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. Like, comment down below, subscribe, man. Get in the comment box. Holla at your boy.
The NYPD arrested 14 alleged gang members.
They are believed to be responsible for at least 20 shootings, and some of their victims are innocent bystanders. CBS 2's Allie Bauman rode along with the police squad for an exclusive look into this takedown, and she's here in studio with more on that. Allie?
We were there this morning when police arrested 5 alleged gang members, all of them between 15 and 21 years old. This is a 13-man indictment charging a years-long conspiracy, and as a result of this takedown, police were able to take 17 guns off the street. It's 5 a.m. in Harlem, and the NYPD's violent crime squad is strapping on their bulletproof vests, gearing up for a gang takedown.
You're going to go behind that door, and sometimes you don't know what's behind that door.
Deputy Chief Brian McGee prepares the dozens of officers heading out to arrest 5 suspected members of the Chico gang. 9 others in the 13-man indictment are already in custody.
They're a violent gang. Their main motive is just to benefit the gang by violence.
We ride along with the squad to the Wagner houses, where they go into one apartment building with shields and rams. As some detectives keep lookout at the exits, the squad steps into the dark stairwell. So right now the squad is conducting a knock warrant in an apartment in the Wagner houses behind me. This is one of 2 warrants being conducted in Harlem right now this morning. Minutes later, 20-year-old Jazier Mitchell and his brother, 19-year-old Jameek Mitchell, are walked out in handcuffs.
They knocked it. We waited about 25 seconds, and someone came and opened the door. We announced our presence, and we announced why we were there.
The suspect's parents and younger siblings were also home. What were they doing during all this?
They were asleep.
The arrests here wrap up as the sun is rising and families are starting their day. Investigators say these hyper-focused warrants are precision policing in action.
There are so many good people out of the Wagner houses, and it's the small amount of people doing the crime and the violence out there.
Back at the precinct, police also bring in 20-year-old Melvin Williams, who was arrested at the second search warrant location.
Innocent, like that's all I gotta be shot innocent.
This case links 21 shootings back to the Chico gang, most of them targeting rival gangs in Harlem. According to the indictment, 12 people were shot as a result, including 4 innocent bystanders.
A major gang takedown in Manhattan North. Months and months of patient, careful work went into taking a number of criminals off the streets.
Investigators began building this case January of 2020.
They sit and they comb through a lot of social media. So when people get arrested, we take their cell phones, we do search warrants on their cell phones. We're able to see what's going on between the phone connectivity.
Recovered from the apartments a firearm, 2 30-round capacity magazines, a bag of synthetic marijuana, and a bag of heroin. But unfortunately, this is not the Chico gang's first takedown.
They actually did a case takedown of this gang probably about 3 years ago, and it's going to continue.
Now, how do you prevent the younger kids from stepping in to fill that void in the gang?
The answer to it is, I don't know. I would think if a kid had an outlet to go get a job and have a good education and a good family structure, I think that would help a lot. It's unfortunate. Do I think this is going to end a 13-year-old from becoming a gang member? I can't say that, and I don't think that'll happen. Do I think this, and with the help of everyone here in this room, do I think it will help? Yeah, I think there may be several other kids from the Wagner houses that'll be like, there's no way I want part of that.
All the defendants are charged with conspiracy in the 4th degree, and additional charges include attempted murder, assault, and criminal possession of a weapon. Christine and Dick.